Greetings, citizens of Tetris. It is your old pal, Van Dweller, back with more stupid Tetris Monthly. And this time, it's the end. It's over. We never have to do this again. Thank God. It's all over forever. No more crunch mode ever again. No, that's not true. This is fun. I like this tournament. It's been super fun. And we have got the semifinals and the finals for you right now, featuring these players. There they are. The first match we're going to do is the bottom match, I guess. It's going to be Pixel Andy versus Dog. Dog is a previous Stupid Tetris Monthly winner. He won no next box STM, which was like the first ever STM, right? Or a second one? I don't know. It was like first. I think it was the first one. But anyway, yeah, he's a former STM champion. And up top, Meme versus Alex T. Meme is a finalist in a Stupid Tetris Monthly mode. That was in No Bars November. So see what happens here. Also, Alex T. See what he can do. No idea. I mean, this is crazy. Create these Stupid Tetris Monthly tournaments. It's like, oh, let's give some other people a chance at some alternative modes and see what they can do. It's DAS friendly, it's Tapper friendly. Let's see what happens. Yeah, and 4 of the top 5 players are in the semifinals, and the other top 5 players, Pixel Andy had to beat him to get here. So I mean, it's just nuts. Okay. So anyway, Pixel Andy versus Dog, Meme versus Alex T, winner versus winner for the finals. Let's take a look at our rules real quick. Not going to go over the whole thing because you know the whole spiel, and I don't feel good. So I'm just going to tell you what you need to know. And what you need to know is that you're playing on crunch mode. You're going to set that setting to F. Of course, there's not going to be any same piece sets because that is not a feature of this mode. We're going to be doing all level 29 starts. Now, the matches are best of 5 sets, okay? Best of 5 sets. That means the first player to 3 sets is the winner of the match. But each set is made up of multiple games. And those games are basically a first to 4 wins, but you have to win by 2. So if you get to 4 and you're not ahead by 2, well, then we have a whole progression of, possible scores. So anyway, you get to a 4-4 tie, and then it really becomes the first to 6. So the possible winning scores for a set are 4-0, 4-1, 4-2, 5-3, 6-4, and 6-5, right? So it's a first to 4 win by 2, but a limit of 11 games total, right? Just think of it that way. Except in set 5, if we do get to set 5, then it becomes a pure win by 2 after a 4-4 tie, uncapped. So we could go 11, it could go 22 games. Who knows? We haven't had to test it in this mode. They did in this tournament. They did in the Challengers one. And I think they went to like 21 games. It was totally crazy. But set 5, if needed, will be a pure win by 2, after a 4-4 tie. Okay, good. Great. The winner gets absolutely something, and that is a share in a prize pool, which is $235. Now we're paying it's a top 16 tournament, so we're only paying our top 4. Maybe I should just pay our top 2, and then maybe that's what I should do for 16-player tournaments going forward. Maybe I will do that. But for now, we're going to pay the top 4. And we would just love to get to $500 so that we've made it worth it for players to take time out of their schedule to play this stupid mode, to show up for matches. And, in a good round, $500 would make that, okay in my book. So anything you can do to help us out. We will continue to do Stupid Tetris Monthly so long as the prize pool is supported and the stream is supported during them. We can't continue to run extraneous tournaments, extra fun tournaments, if it's, if we're not going to be able to support the players and make it worth their time to come out. So please do help us get to our prize pool goal. It's $500. It means we're $265 away. That's a good chunk of the way away. So if anybody can help us get there, that would be great. Use the Match Arena command while you're watching live on Twitch or on YouTube. That'll bring up some links. The one that says STM, that is the one. It should be the middle one of the links that come up. And click on that. It'll take you to the landing page for this tournament with our prize pool partner, Match Arena. Look at the top right-hand corner of the page. You'll see a button that says log in. Click on that to log in, and you can log in with your existing Twitch or YouTube or Discord account. And once you're in, look at the right side of the screen. You'll see a button that says contribute. Click on that to contribute. And thank you to everybody who has so far supported the prize pool. And, you know, fans of Stupid Tetris Monthly and love these tournaments. Really, really appreciate that. If you want to support the channel, don't support the channel. I'm not even going to show that. I have to show the slide because people are supporting the channel. But big shouts to Scott, Great, Jay in the Window, K9 Watching Tetris, Tacky, Madelsberger, N-Dog, Mr. Brain, Corporal Jr., Troy Dan, Kim M, Cat Kit, Java T, Jason, Sunny, and Mila. Looks like we had $35 come into the prize pool just during that time. So we are now 200 away. Thank you for that. Let me just make sure I get the right person who it was. I think I know who it was, but it just came out of the, you know, corner of my eye here. Where was that? I got to go find the page. Oh, I can just click on this. All right. I got the links right here. And that was Mr. Brain, $65 into the prize pool. Says, love the tournament format. Really brings out the tennis and Tetris. Thank you, Mr. Brain. It's a big chunk of the prize pool. Really, really appreciate your support there. And as I said, I want to thank everybody on this slide for supporting us. Don't support the channel until that prize pool is filled. I don't want to see any subs or bits or anything like that. And once we get to that prize pool filled out, then you can start supporting the channel a little bit. But that would be my priority right now. If you want to do anything to support Stupid Tetris Monthly, which is like a passion project for me, you know, support the prize pool so we can make it so that the players want to play. So thank you, everybody. Let's get on over to our game screen. We can get all that sorted, get everybody on stencil, refresh the seeds and the whole thing. What are we looking for? STM2 and STM6, right? 6? And Andy's going to be on his alt, I think. So let me get that. The alt of Pixel Andy. Well, we have now overshot the goal. And here we are. So thank you. How long have I been muted? What's the last thing you heard me before I was muted? Oh, whoops. Anyway, I want to thank, all right, let's thank Madelsberger for the $200. Let's thank K9 Watching Tetris for the 2222. Madelsberger said, right, another couple bucks in the prize pool. Wait a minute. Yeah, see, Madelsberger, can't figure out decimal points. Thank you, Madelsberger. And then K9 is a couple minutes. Then K9 came in with the 222.22. They both thought they were gonna let's get it to 500, just get it where it is, and we'll both be fine. And it was 235 when you donated, Mr. Brain. It really was. It was 235. Oh God, excuse me. See, I keep coughing and sneezing, so I have to mute, and then I forget to unmute. So it's a real mess. Mr. Brain said, love the tournament format, really brings out the tennis and Tetris. So Mr. Brain got us to 300. Madelsberger got us to 5. K9 got us to 222.22. And thank you so very much. I know you guys are all colliding, and you probably thought, I'll just do just enough to make Vandy's day. But now you've really made my day, so... So yeah, sorry I was muted. I'm a big mess, and I don't want you guys to hear that. So anyway, Dog said needs a couple of minutes, and that was a couple of minutes ago. So thank you so very much. Yes, you can. You want one, K9? I can do that. I can totally do that. Yes. Oh, or you're give me I can. If you really want me to, I can. So I'm not going to do both, though, so you're going to have to fight it out. I can't. You can fight it out. No, thank you, Ken. I know you're capping. Thank you so much. All right, let's get this guy lined up. My God. Dog in the dark. Look at this. Dog representing the dark side. Andy, the light side. Even if he's like Pixel Andy, it's kind of like Star Wars Padawan training Jedi garb right now. The dog, the Darth Vader. Pixel Andy, the Luke Skywalker. All right, players, when you're ready, go ahead and go to the level select screen. And again, thank you, Mr. Bray Madelsberger and K9. Oh, and Dog, your stream was behind, so yeah, I gotta stop coughing so I don't have to hit the mute button. It's really hard. All right, Andy, it looks like Dog is ready. You want to hear every cough? Well, you earned it. I don't think everybody else wants to, but you've definitely earned it. We'll have to be a private stream. You'll have to sub to OnlyFans for all that. All right, looks like both players are ready. So let us, yeah, they're both in crunch mode. Let's go ahead and get them started. Pixel Andy and Dog playing Tetris STM crunch mode. Semifinal number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Wax Goat with the sub on Twitch. Thank you so very much. And yes, we will now unlock. You can support the channel again. I just feel, you know, if we haven't met the prize pool goal, I don't want to. We got to support the players first, because without the players, we don't have anything, right? 3, 2, 1 countdown. Bits from K9 watching Tetris says, "Go Artiaga, go!" Thank you, K9. So this is all going to happen very, very quickly. Best of 5 sets. Each set consists of up to potentially 11 games. It's the first player to 4 wins, but they got to win by 2. And that's going to be a top out for Pixel Andy, 85,000. Chase down for Dog is 86,000. And we'll see if he can bring this down. Oh, no, that's going to be a top out for Dog at 81. And Andy is good in set number 1, game number 1. And I forget how my thing works. There it is. So Andy's up 1-0. And they're both ready again. So players, remember, don't go by my verbal countdown. Go by the text countdown in chat. I'm not going to say 3, 2, 1 Tetris 55 times during a match. I'm just not going to do it. I've said it enough in my life. So we do not have same piece sets in this tournament because we don't have it in this mode. Super chat from Dano222, $22.22 Canadian, said, "Go Andy, go." Thank you, Dano222. Really appreciate the support there. And yeah, game number 2 of set 1, and that is going to go to Dog playing Tetris. So Dog, you are good. Wax Go with the Prime sub, by the way, said best format. Thank you so much. I think it's a good format. I like it. Okay, both players ready for game number 3 of set 1. So it's a 4-wide play field. We have set the scoring and the structure of the match. So, a typical match for this should take about as long as a Masters match, so that, it's not, you're not getting shortchanged content-wise. 54 for Andy, 46 for Dog. Both players about 2/3 of the way up the board. Pixel Andy, that's going to be a top out for Andy at 60,000. 61,000 is the target for Dog. And there it is. Dog is good in game number 3. And he's going to go up 2-1. Wall band. Okay, let's go. Game number 4. Here we go. Pixel Andy 1, Dog 2. So these players, obviously very successful Classic Tetris monthly Masters event players. Pixel Andy with 5 overall Masters wins. Dog with 12. Dog is our reigning Mega Masters champion. That is our annual championship that happens in the spring. It used to be perfect, that spring would happen. It was 6 months away from CTWC, and CTWC had to go and ruin the perfect balance. They ruined it. 43,000 here for Pixel Andy. He's 2/3 away up the board. Dog very close down the board. He gets a tuck here, and that's going to be a top for Pixel Andy. And Dog is good in game number 4, and he's going to go up 3-1. And Dog's got a great board and a great rhythm. Who's in Andy's room? Who is in Andy's room? Who is that? Get in frame. Oh, that's Miles. What the hell? Oh my God, that is Miles Miller. What the heck? All right, looks like both players are ready. Let's get them started for game number 5. Now, Dog is on set point. Yeah, no live advice. You do not give any live advice, Miles. You can see Miles in the background going, all right, guy, you know what you're going to want to do. All right, take that T, put it over to column. Yeah, all right, there you go. You know, live advice. Oh, that is a quick top out for Pixel Andy. That is very, very quick, and Dog is good. Dog is going to take this set 4 games to 1. And look at this. I'm even up, changing that. So that's great. All right, so now it is set 2. Dog takes set number 1. And let us get them started in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Miles Miller is that Tetris player with face tattoos. Yeah, he is. All right, Dog is set up for a Tetris waiting. He's going to bring it back down. And he's just staying low on the board. Tetris for Andy, 61,000, 41 for Dog. Perfect clear, Dog. A lot of perfect clears in this one. And the lines pile up very quickly. There's a perfect clear Tetris for Dog, 94,000. There's a Tetris, Andy, 119. All right, Dog's board climbing a little. He's about halfway, 2/3, 75% of the way up the board. That's a top out for both. And Pixel Andy is good in game 1 of set 2. Miles says, I told him not to do that next time. Well, that's fine. That's intra game coaching. That's between games. That's fine. And good advice. All right, here it is. Game number 2. Dog up 1 game to none here in set 2. I mean, it's probably the most exciting Pixel Andy Dog matchup since 2020, really. Wait, is Miles in Pixel Andy's room? Are they related? Wait, what? Wait. Tetris for Pixel Andy, 64,000. He's keeping it open. Dog 72, Pixel Andy 78. Halfway up the board for both. And that's top out for Dog, and Andy is good in game number 2. Here it is, game number 3 of set 2. Yes, Miles is the third Santiago brother, indeed. $100 bits from K9 watching Tetris says, go Dog go. Thank you, K9. Really appreciate that. Oh, Dog gonna miss like a Z spin there. And I didn't get the score on Dog's side because he topped out. So I don't know what the score was. It was 45K. All right, Andy's good. Okay. It was below. All right, so Andy's good in this one too. So Andy's up 3-0 here in set 2. Both players ready in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Dano222 with the 2222 super chat says, go Andy. Thank you, Dano222. Andy getting a lot of support. Dog getting a lot of support. Different platforms. Seems like YouTube is really into Andy. You think they should use qual mode? That's actually not the worst idea. But too late now, buddy. Where were you a month ago? Anyway, 33,000 here, Doug. 28,000, Andy. Both players about a third of the way up the board. Qual mode forces you to take the rocket screen. That, oh, well, Andy, well, that's a top out 57,000, and Dog is going to win by 600 points. So Dog takes that one. I almost didn't see it, but he was good by 600 points. Nice. All right, so we're still in set number 2, and it's now game 5. Both players ready. Andy is on set points. And here we go. Uh-oh, Andy's board a little weird to start. Yeah, crazy, weird tucks, but Andy bringing it down. Dog is set up for Tetris, gets it, 52,000. Dog good and low on the board. Excuse me. Tetris for Andy, dirty, 93,000 for him, 83,000 for Dog. Dog about halfway up the board, Andy about 60% of the way up the board. Board's climbing. 108 for Pixel Andy's, 97,000 for Dog. Andy is going to take game number 5 and the set. So let's go ahead and give Andy the set. And now it is time for number 3. Both are right. They're just going, they're going right at it. 3, 2, 1, Tetris as we begin set number 3. We are tied at 1 set apiece. All right, Andy all the way, like 75% of the board already early. That's a top out for Andy, and Pixel Andy will not take game number 1. Dog will take game number 1. Game 2, set 3. I know I was trapped by how I started the sentence. It happens, but professional. Try to work my way out of it. All right, Dog already 2/3 of the way up the board in this one. Down stacking really hard in this. Dog kind of fighting it down, 2/3 of the way up the board. 26 for him, 29 for Andy. Board going up again, 30,000. Dog going to top out. Andy is good. Yeah, we've yet to have a really deep game here. Douglas cheered 670, says go Andy. Thank you, Douglas, with the 670 bits. Okay, we are tied at a game apiece here in set number 3. Game number 3, set 3, let's go. Also, we had a sticker over on YouTube. $5 Canadian sticker from Dano222 says, pair character lifting some weights, saying keep it up. and if you go look, that's what it is. It is a pair character lifting some weights, saying keep it up. Thank you, Dano. All right, Dog low on the board. Nice triple, bringing this down. Andy starting off. He's very quickly high on the board, 2/3 way up. And dirty Tetris for Pixel Andy, 101. There's a Tetris for Dog, 141. Oh, the Dog was going for a tuck of the T to try to get Tetris ready, but not going to get it, so he's going to have to fight this down. 174 for Andy. He's clean. Dog, 178. Fighting. Oh, no, that's going to be a top out for Dog at 190, and Pixel Andy is good. And yeah, keep going if you want to go. You can mull in really good scores. It's fine. All right, let me give Andy his point before I forget. 2-1. And they are ready to go in again in game number 4, set 3. I love how quickly people ready up in this. It's perfect. Okay, game 4. I mean, big advantage having, Miles in your corner, I think. He can give you good real-time advice. $10 super chat from Dano222, 10 Canadian dollars. Oh, no, it's a top out for Pixel Andy, and Dog is good. Yeah, it's actually a sticker, and it says, let me just get the score right and start the game off. Here it is, game number 5 of set 3. It says pair character jumping up and down saying #1 fan. Thank you, Dano222, your $10 Canadian super chat. And over on Twitch, K9 watching Tetris at the 100 bits saying Dog getting it done. Zook with the 100 bits, thank you so much. It seems very clear that the Canadians over on Twitch for Dog, the Canadians over on YouTube for Andy. Canada is divided, guys. Tetris for Dog, 74,000. Andy was set up, trying to uncover, gets it in. 3 rows up, 85 for him. There's one for Dog, 120. Missed a T-spin, Dog. So hard to get these T-spins. 111 for Andy, 138 for Dog. And that's 124 for Andy, top out, but Dog is good in game number 5. 100 bits from Jay in the window. Thank you, Jay in the window. All right, let me make sure I give Dog the point before I begin the game. These guys are ready faster than I can give the point. So Dog is on set point. If Pixel Andy can win this one, he'll force at least 2 more games because you got to win by 2. 4-3 is not a valid winning score. So Dog can clinch it right now. At least this set, I mean. If Andy can win, it'll clinch, it'll force at least another 2 games. $28,000, Andy, 27 for Dog. Dog up much higher on the board. And I think we had, K9 bits, and that is a top out from Dog, and Pixel Andy got to tie it up. I got to keep this, I got to keep my eyes on these scores. These players are all like, nope, done. Okay, so 3. There it is. Okay, well, now we're playing a first to 5. First to 5. So if someone can win the next 2, they win this set. $20 sticker from Dano222 over on YouTube says pair character dancing under a rain of confetti and taking his hat off to say, "You are amazing." Yeah, that is what it looks like. K9 watching Tetris says 100 bits. You got this, Dog, and another 100 bits as well. Thank you, Dano222. You're very generous. Dog, gonna top out 38,000. Pixel Andy is good and is now on set point. So if Andy wins this, he'll clinch it 5-3. If Dog wins it, it's got to be the 1st to 6. So here we go. Game number 8 of set 3. Anyway, thank you, Dano222. Really appreciate that. This would be an interesting mode with level 18 and no next box. Yeah, give it a try. I've never seen that. All right, so Andy looking to win this one. Dog needs to win this one to stay in set 3. And there's a good, perfect clear Tetris for Dog early in this game number 8. Tetris for Andy. He's at 94,000. Good bar down. Triples here for Andy. 82 for Dog, 124 for Andy. All right, Dog trying to keep that right side open just to help bring it down, but no bar. 124 for Dog. Tetris for Andy. He's at 200,000. And Dog is down stacking. He's actually set up for a Tetris, and he's going to hold out for it. And no, he does not get it. And Pixel Andy is going to take set number 3. 5 games to 3. And Dog with 10 subs gifted over on Twitch. Thank you so much, and Dog. So Andy's up 2 sets to 1 in this best of 5. Thank you so much again, and Dog, for those 10 subs. I'll read them out when I get a chance to take a breath. This is very hard to do. Anyway, here we go. We're going to start off set number 4. Fresh scoreboard, 3-1 Tetris. 1,670 bits gifted by Douglas on Twitch. Says, you got this, Andy. Oh, well, now how the tides have tabled. What? Anyway, yeah, so now Douglas, oh, that's gonna be a top out for Dog, and Andy is good in game 1 of set number 4. So thank you, Douglas. By the way, those subs from N-Dog went out to Douglas, Trial Spring, Garden, Huckax, Jaguar, Probe Synthesis, Tommy, NTG, Cloud Kicker, Y2, Wardy, and Love Sarcasm. Okay, game number 2 of set number 4. This is a really tough mode when you can't breathe very well. I'm doing my best. K9 watching Tetris with 1670 bits, 1670. Says, you got this, Dog. So now, yeah, they seem to be split again over on Twitch. So thank you so much, K9 watching Tetris, and Douglas and Dano222, all these different Canadians, these multitudinous and variegated Canadians. Tetris for Pixel Andy, 186. Zook with the 370 bits. Thank you, Zook. Appreciate that. 95,000 for Doug. 203 for Andy. Andy's 2/3 of the way up the board. And it really happened. You zip up very quickly in this. And Andy going to top out at 218. So chase down for Dog needs to get to 219. It's a big chase down, but could be possible. Let's see what he can do. 219 is the target. There's a triple, and Dog kind of bringing this down. There's not a lot of room. He's actually open for a Tetris real briefly there. Going to try to reopen that, see if he can get a bar in there. And Dog just trying to find a well-timed bar, and he does, and he's at 223, and Dog going to chase it down. So Dog is good and ties up set number 4 at a game apiece. 100,000 point chase down. Sick, so sick. If I missed any, contributions, then please know that it's not intentional. Appreciate everybody, what everybody's doing. Okay, looks like game number 3 here in set 4. Let's go. 3-1 Tetris. Tetris for Andy, 41,000 right out the gate. Dog, a former Stupid Tetris Monthly winner in the no next box category, looking to add another one. That's going to be a top out for Dog at 43,000, and Pixel Andy is good in game number 3 and goes up 2 games to 1. We'll let him mullen it out. You can always do that. We like to see mullins. All right, game number 4, set number 4. Dano222 over on YouTube super chat with the 2222 super chat says, "Go Andy and Miles." Uh-oh. See, it's evidence that there's collusion going on in Andy's room. Kind of a scandal. 66 Andy, 80 for Dog. Dirty Tetris for Andy, 121. That gives him a lead. Dog is really low. Another Tetris, Andy, 166. Dog sets up for one and gets it, 155. Another one for Dog, 192. The Dog now in the lead. Another one for Dog, 233. Nate Swanson with the 45-45 into the prize pool to get us up to 767.67. Thank you, Nate. And we are super high on Andy's board. He is behind, and that is going to be a top out for Andy. And Dog is good in game number 4 of set 4, and we are tied. K9 watching Tetris with the 100 bits says, "Go Lone Dog, go." Thank you. All right, let me make sure I register that win. Don't let me start a new game without registering the score. All right, looks like both players are ready. Game number 5, set 4. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Dog has got to win this set to stay in the tournament. And for Pixel Andy, you know, he is an 8-time DAS Masters winner. He's a 5-time Masters winner. Does not have a stupid Tetris monthly like Dog does. And, you know, who knows? If we bring back Tap Masters on a regular basis, then there's going to be a true Grand Slam. And there's a high, dirty Tetris. Upper Decker. Barrett loves it. 76,000 for Andy. 69,000 for Dog. Salty C Man with the $10 2-cent contribution gets us up to 777.69. Thank you, Salty C Man. Hope you and Salty C Girl are doing well. And 146, top out for Andy. So Dog in a chase down. This is going to be really hard. Needs to get to 146. And no, he does not do it. And Pixel Andy is going to hang on and win. Whew. So it is set point. It is match point. It is match point for Pixel Andy right now. If he wins this game, he will take the match. The Dog has got to win this one to force at least 2 more games. Douglas with the bits over on YouTube says finish him, 1757. There's a Tetris for Andy. He's at 42,000. $97 for Pixel Andy. Perfect clear Tetris for Dog. He's at 90,000. Oh, there's a bad L piece there for Dog. Let's see if he can bring this down. The bar is going to help. 129 for him, 157 for Pixel Andy. And that is going to be a top out for Dog. And Andy is going to take set number 4. So GG's to Dog. Played great. But it will be Pixel Andy moving on to the finals. of stupid Tetris monthly. Where is that? There it is. So, dog, GG's to you again. Appreciate you. Pixelated, congrats. You're going to the finals. I'm going to run an ad real quick. I'm going to need about 90 seconds, 2 minutes, something like that. Dano with the Canadian Super Chat says, it's a super sticker. Para character stretching his arm forward, raising his thumb up. Thank you, Dano222, for the Super Chat. Appreciate that. There he is. You know who that is? That's Blue Scooty, y'all. There he is. Blue Scooty. That's him. Right there. He's wearing that new Blue Scooty merch. Dude, get that Blue Scooty merch. What? That's oh. Hey, there he is. Andy's got it too. I mean, look at that. So sick. All right, I'll be back in a minute. I gotta take care of something in the apartment. I'll be right back. Alrighty, Ruth. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up the next game. And what is that? That's gonna be, I didn't report the game from earlier. So somebody remind me in my Vanity channel to report the semifinal earlier. That would be helpful. Just remind me to do that. What are we looking for? Crunch bracket 3-1. I guess I could do it right now, but I gotta get this thing here. 3-1. Monthly Tetris. Okay. There we go. So it's going to be number 1 and number 4. Number 1 and excuse me, number 4. We'll set up our game and I have to reset this stuff manually. So just bear with me for a sec if you could. It wasn't worth making a fully automated scoreboard for like this one-time thing. Okay. All right, there's Alex T. Oh my goodness, that's like Clark Kent, Alex T. All right, let's get all these stencils and whatnot limed up. Game, Alex T. Masters. Brr, brr, brr. Reset. Uh-oh, is Memester. Okay. It's two pixels off. We'll allow it. All right, what else am I doing here? All right, there's that. This guy's got kids and businesses to attend to. My word. All right, and then we got Meme. You got Meme's camera set up. Of course, Meme perfectly on stencil, as you would expect. And I just got to line up the camera here. I just can't find the other thing that's open in this scene, so it's kind of annoying. There it is. Okay. Look at these adults. You know? I got so many adults now. When do we get so many adults? All right, players. I think we should go ahead and wrap up our warm-ups if we can. I'm dying. And I would like to get started, if that's okay. 10 wide looks so weird now. Yeah, true. Douglas, if I missed your 2670, then I think I missed that earlier. Thank you. It says good games, Miles and Andy and Dog. Thank you so much, Douglas, for your support. Really, really appreciate that. And again, sorry if I miss anything. I'm running around. I'm scrambling. My brain is melted and gone. And all right, seed check. Let's see. Yep, they're both on crunch. Looks good to me. Let's go ahead and get these players started. Game one of set one in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. On the left side, Meme, seed number 1 from the United States of America, qualified in with a 590,000. She's ranked number 5 in the Premier Poll heading into this month. In this month, I mean February. Or it's kind of January, actually. It's January 67th, guys. Did you know that? Actually true. On the right side, Alex C, number 4 from the USA, qualified in with a 493. And that's a top out for Meme, 73,000. Chase down target for Alex is 74. And that's going to be a top out for Alex. And Meme is good in game number 1. And players, you can, get ready as soon as you're ready. That's totally fine. And remember to just listen or just watch for the countdown. You don't have to listen for the verbal countdown. Just go by chat. So here it is. Game number 2 of set 1, Meme and Alex T. Meme, the runner-up in CTWC's Gold Bracket Championship or whatever it's called. Is that what it's called? I don't know what it's called. That is what it's called. It's just called a CTWC, I guess. Meme also the runner-up in the No Bars November Stupid Tetris Monthly. She's a many time semi-finalist in the Masters event, made the finals for the first time in 2025. 117 for Meme. 136 for Alex T. Perfect clear Meme. Alex about 50% of the way up the board. Meme keeping it low. Another perfect clear triple this time for Meme. 174 Meme, 177 Alex T. It is super close. Alex T up, 3/4 of the way up the board. Meme just about the same. Can either of them fight this down? It's just a couple thousand points apart. And no, Meme gonna top out at 193. And Alex T is good in game number 2. And they are tied a game apiece here in set 1. The name of the game here is Crunch. It's a 4-wide 29 start tournament. Let's get them started here in game number 3. It's a best of 5 sets, and each set is made up of multiple games. It all goes by very quickly. The first player to 4 game wins is the winner of a set, but you do have to win by 2. But there's an absolute cap of 11 games in an early set. If we do get to set 5, then we have a unique situation, which we will explain should it become necessary. 48,000 for Meme clean, long bar in Tetris. Alex T is set up and waiting and skimming, but now he's got to block that well. Meme 98, Alex 96. Super close. Oh, Alex piled up. Oh, and he's going to bring this down a little bit. See if he can knock this down a few more. Long bar in for a triple. 132 Meme, 133 Alex T. It's super close. Bad S for Alex T. He's coping. And he is going to top out. So 148 for Alex T. Meme is good and takes game number 3 of set 1. It goes up 2 games to 1. Kip Duran said, this is a weird mode. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it is. It is. All right, both players ready for game number 4 here in set 1. Players do not get the same pieces. That is not available in this mode. And yet, all the fun modes that we want to do. There you go, a little double perfect clear for Alex. He's enjoying it. All the modes that we really want to do, nearly all of them, for Stupid Tetris Monthly, just don't have same piece sets as an option in the training cartridge because they're mostly training modes. 90,000 for Meme, 55,000 for Alex T. So we mitigate that a little bit by just having a lot of games determine who wins. These matches are designed to be approximately just in time as long as Masters matches. So we hope that the RNG kind of evens out with enough trials. And if not, that's okay. There's going to be another mode, within a couple months. Triple for Alex T, 140. Keeping it low. Both players really keeping it low. Did any set 5s go beyond 6 points yet? Not in the top level version. In Challengers, somebody ran a Challenger circuit of it. There's a short sword. And it did. It went to 21 games. So I'm hoping for that. I got to admit, I'm kind of glad it didn't really happen in the early rounds, but now I'm for it. In the late rounds, I'm for it. 238 for Meme, 200 for Alex T. That's a top out for Meme at 245. Alex T to chase down, and it is not a chase down at all. So Meme is going to go up to 3. So 3 games to 1. And Meme is on set point. If Meme wins this, she will take set number 1. Alex T's got to win to stay alive in set 1. Mama Mia 9970 says, amazing how the top 4 players in this tournament are like top 5 normal mode players. Yeah, and you know, basically the last 5 players remaining in this tournament were like the top 5 people in the premier poll, pretty much. So, and the other people who had a shot or who are high on the list didn't play the tournament. So, pretty crazy. Imagine being good at Tetris makes you good at Tetris. Who would have thought? $82,000. Meme is open and down stacking a bit here. Oh no. See if she can get this down. Opens up left side Tetris for Meme. 136. Alex T 94,000. And he's down stacking here. And yeah, Alex T has brought this down. He could have been set up for a Tetris, but didn't quite get there. I think he just wants to. I think he can kind of get suckered. There's a Tetris for Alex T, 171. Meme at 191. Alex going to miss the T-spin. I've never seen so many missed T-spins from top players than in this tournament. It really gives you a sense of how difficult and how fast it is. The players see them, but it's just relentless. There's a dirty Tetris. Alex, 250. Meme is at 281. Tetris for Meme. She's got a 322. Alex is bringing this down. Or trying to. Oh, no. It climbs up very quickly. That is going to be a top out for Alex T at 279. And Meme still going. She's got a 391 and the Z spin. And Meme is going to take set number 1. And she's into level 30. I think you get 300 lines here. So there you go, 525. Meme is good and takes set number 1. Let's go ahead and start set number 2. Why are there levels in skill for Crunch? I don't know. It seems like it should be random. It seems like it's too fast for their skill. But then again, I mean, you guys are the best. So, all right, let's go ahead and get set number 1, set number 2 underway. In 3, 2, 1 Tetris. It's 290 lines for level 39. All right. Yeah, I keep getting that wrong. We'll learn it when we get there. We haven't really gotten there. So. But I guess that makes sense, actually. Yeah, that does make sense. All right, we're underway again. Alex, he sets up, gets the Tetris. He's at 65. Meme setting up. She's not going to go for the perfect clear. She wants Tetrises. She gets 176,000. Alex low. He's set up. He's skimming, and now he's going to knock it down. So very smart, kind of conservative play for Alex. He kind of sets up and then takes a burn, skims it down, and a couple Tetrises in a row. Alex T, 190. And Meme is set up for one. A skimming a Tetris for Meme, 187. Alex, 209. He gets a Tetris down, 246. Tetris for Meme. She gets the spin, no problem. Alex with the perfect clear. He's at 282. Meme at 244. Another banger of a game for these two. Alex was set up. Now he's trying to uncover. And he's going to uncover that right side. He's skimming and waiting. And oh, he's going to misdrop that T. And that is going to block it off. 318. And that's a chase down here for Meme. But she is way up on the board. Can she bring this down? Needs to get a 318. Any 318 will do. And no, that is not good enough. So Alex T is going to take game number 1 of set 2. And Alex is like still waiting. He's like, what? He knew. He knew. Stop it. It's not that big a delay, right? Is there? I don't know. Was he just memeing? There's not that big a delay. Do I need to refresh them both or what? I'm going to refresh them both just in case. Okay, what is this? 1 and 4? I'm refreshing them both. You're serious? You have 20 seconds? Or I don't know. We'll see why that is. All right, well, Alex T up 1 game to none here in set 2. Let's get him started. Game number 2. Super Mark says, this is why I love STM. I had no idea Crunch could be this exciting. I know, it's riveting. It's stupid. It shouldn't be, but it really is. All right, Alex, he gets a triple down there. He's momentarily set up for a Tetris. And yeah, he's just knocking it down. So this is really, I don't know, from Alex seeing, maybe it's the glasses, but very smart, conservative play. I don't know, for some reason, I expect Alex T to just be super aggro. I don't know why. But no, he's playing this very, very well. And Meme way high. That's going to be a top out for Meme, 70,000. Alex T is good. And Alex takes game number. Where's my thing? Where's my scores? Where do my scores go? Here they are. Game number 2. And you can mullen it out. I mean, these games are so fast. If you got some kind of game going, go for it. I mean, he's getting droughted like crazy. Meme's like, where was this drought before? Yeah, 345. Oh, no. Well, what? Oh, no. All right, there you go. All right, both players are ready. It is game 3 of set 2. Alex up 2 games to none. Alex's qualifiers, you know, the qualifiers, his average was 493, but that was an average of a 628 and a couple of low 400s, 432 and 421. But his highest overall singular score in his qualifiers was 628. And Memes was a 699, a 595, and a 477. And that's a top out for Meme. So Alex T very quickly up 3 games to none here in set 2. Of course, we know, Meme, amazing player. I was really curious to see how Alex T was doing here, but they're both like so excellent. I knew Meme was going to be good. Techno Viking says, imagine if the pieces were blurry for Alex T before the glasses. I know, now he's going to be a monster. All right, well, here it is, game number 4 in set 2. Both players ready. Alex T is on set point. He can tie up the match with a win in this one game. Meme looking to win and continue here in set 2. All right, Alex already kind of halfway up the board, looking to fight it down nice. Long bar to do that. Meme is set up for a Tetris, but has to knock it all down. 67 for Alex T. He's still floating around kind of 50%, 2/3 way up the board, and this is really hard. 79,000 for Alex, 79,000 Meme. And Alex going to top on at 86,000, and Meme, yeah, Meme didn't even have to really chase it down because she was already on her way. So Meme is good, and will survive here in set number 2. Kale Chan says, Meme, you got this. All right, let's find out. Does she got this? Game number 5, Alex 3, Meme 1 in set 2. GB Toe says, I believe in Meme. All right, Meme. Trying to bring this out. There's a great L piece. Man, all right. She's trying to uncover that little well. And it is uncovered. See if she can get a Tetris out of this. And yes, she does. 102. And that Tetris right there that Meme got. Alex T topped out at 93,000. And Meme is good in game number 5. Colin says, bro, I just made the best asparagus of my life for dinner. The best asparagus of my life. All right. So Alex T is up 3 games to 2. If Meme wins this, she can force at least 2 more games. Alex T is on set point still. Let's get him started here in game number 6. So yeah, if Alex wins this one, he will clinch the set. If Meme gets this one, then it 5-3 would be the next available kind of win condition, I guess. Alex T with a clean board. Good. Yeah, he's gonna open up. He gets a Tetris 97 for him. 40,000 for Meme. Meme's board climbing high fast. It just ratchets up so quickly. And no, that's going to be a top out for Meme at 51,000. And Alex T is going to clinch set number 2, 4 games to 2. Marinated in olive oil, garlic, salt, pepper, bacon bits, lemon juice, and grilled it. Okay, well, it is set number 3. Now the scoreboard resets. Let's give Alex his thing. And yeah, we are tied at a set apiece. Let's go. Set number 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. The best asparagus of my life. I'll never forget where I was. I'm glad you liked your asparagus, Colin. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you. Oh, Alex T very quickly tops out in this one. Chase down target for Meme is 83,000. 83 is the target. And she's got it. Talbot says asparagus is definitely number 1 vegetable. Oh, that's interesting. What is the number 1 vegetable? It's so, when it's bad, it's bad. When it's like overcooked and limp and the. It's not fun. It's very unforgiving. And most people most people overcook it. All right, Alex T trying to center himself, trying to get locked in within himself. And all right, game number 2 of set number 3. Let's go. You like the bell pepper a good deal? Yeah, bell pepper is good. Is there a double kill screen on this? Yes. Yes, there is. I mean, we probably didn't need to. So rhubarb, is rhubarb your actual favorite vegetable? I do want to know that. All right, Alex T, 45,000, 2/3 way up the board, trying to bring this down. Meme, 166. Alex T's board is climbing. Can't get that long bar over to the left. Probably best up that high. I think best that high to just take those long bars flat. But Meme's going to take game number 2. I mean, I think the urge to try to stand them up is irresistible, because you say, "Oh, I can just get out of this." But I think flat for those. And Meme putting up another 300,000. Vandy, where did the idea of stupid Tetris monthly originate? All right, let's get these players started, and I will tell you. All right, set 3, game 3, Meme up 2 games to none. Yeah, I mean, they did, at CTWC, they used to do kind of side event modes like speed run, and I don't know, they did some other, did they do No Next Box? Probably something like that. And I was like, well, I wanted to run something similar to that. And I was also watching a lot of David Letterman clips at the time. And if you know David Letterman, he was a talk show host in the 80s and 90s and 2000s. He used to have a segment called Stupid Human Tricks and Stupid Pet Tricks. And, when I was watching that at the time, I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, Stupid Tetris monthly. That's what we got to do. That's really all it is. And that is a top up for Alex at 140. So chase down target for Meme, 141. There's a Tetris for Meme, and that is good. So Meme gonna go up 3 games to none. You're malding? All right. Well, don't mald. Don't do that. All right. He's mad and balding. He's so mad that he's balding. He's literally going bald from how mad he is. Alex, you got to get the broccoli cut. Then you'll be fine. All right, as soon as both players are ready, we can start game number 4. Alex has got to win 3 in a row to stay alive in this set. Oh, your capture? Oh, shoot. Okay, go fix your capture. I'll take a drink of this Canada Dry Zero Sugar Ginger Ale. All right, both players ready. It's game number 4. Meme and Alex T. Meme is up 3 games to none here in set number 3. By the way, are you feeling better? No, not at all. I'm feeling worse. I'm just complaining about it less. Because, I'm at like I don't know when I'm sick at first. When I get sick, like I'm amused by it, and I'm just kind of like, all right, you know, whatever. This happens in life. But now I'm at the point where I'm just mad and angry. I'm malding, but like literally, and I'm just ready for it to be over. 109 for Alex T, 51,000 for Meme. That's a Tetris meme. She's at 95. There's one Alex. He's at 162. I mean, the best thing I have going for me right now is doing these streams. It's kind of hard on me a little bit, but it always lifts my spirits when I'm sick and I have to do these streams. I don't know. I just feel better for that amount of time. 133 Meme. Alex T up near the top of the board. That's a top out at 201. So Meme in a chase down. 202 is the target, and nope, that is not going to happen. So Alex T stays alive here in set number 3. All right, both players are ready. It's game number 5. Hell yeah. All right, there we go. Don't do that if your throat hurts. Don't do the Grand Designs voice if your throat hurts. Here it is, game number 5. Meme up 3 games to 1. It is set point for Meme. She can win this set and go up 2-1 in the match if she wins this one game. Game 5 and I'm barely alive. Hell yeah. You know. There's a nice triple for Alex. Knocked this down. Meme about halfway up the board. Meme trying to bring this down. Meme sets up for a Tetris. She's waiting. She could not get the bar. And I don't know where she is, but it looks like she's topping out. Alex is at 190. And there you go. So Meme going to top out 86,000. So Alex T is good. In game number 5. All right, so Alex is going to mull in a little bit. And yeah, Meme's stream is, I'm not sure exactly what's happening on her side. I'm going to go ahead and refresh it. But sometimes that makes it worse. But yeah, Meme frozen a little bit here. Yeah, Meme, do you have, yeah, it's frozen again. Are you having like problems with your stream or anything? I don't want to start it just in case she's not ready. Yeah, says she's offline. No, my momentum. Yeah, this is all, listen, Alex, you're a pro. You know how this works. You know how this works, buddy. You got to get every edge you can. Okay, I think we're back. So, oh, he's reading a book. Oh, Desmond Doss. He's reading that Desmond Doss book again. All right. Seed check, good. I guess we'll just kind of sit through this meme stuff, what's going on her channel. I'll wait till it comes back, but it's kind of circling here. I just want to make sure that we have a relatively synchronized start, and then we'll... Yeah, it's offline again. I gotta... I mean, unfortunately, these games are so fast. Like, you could... All right, let's get... Well, yeah, it's already circling again. Like, frozen again. Mom, hang up the phone. I'm trying to use the internet. I know. Remember that? Okay. Well, it's going now. It's going now. Now it's not going. Oh, what is it? Alex he's trying to show us something. You restarted your stream? Okay. Let's refresh the meme stream. Okay. There you are. Let's hope. All right, we're moving. We're staying moving. Things are moving. Oh. He's showing us a controller. Guys, it's an NES controller. Have you ever seen such a thing? Okay, it looks like meme's okay. She restarted the stream, so maybe it's all good. All right, let's go ahead and get him started. It is game number 6. It's froze again. It's frozen again. I'm not gonna... I can't start it. Maybe just go down like way low quality? Will that help? She did try turning it off and back on again. She did. All right, now it's moving. Now it's moving. I don't know what to do now because yeah, now it's not moving again. It's just maybe can we lower bit rate? Is there anything possible? I'm sure Meme knows what to do. Okay, it's moving again. Okay. All right, we'll try and hope. Now it went offline. Every time I'm about to start it, it starts to... You're at 800 now? Yeah, I mean, maybe... Can I mean, are you willing to, like, restart the computer, maybe? Sometimes that does help. Sometimes there's just some other process going on. And, you know, killing that process and, helps. Otherwise, I mean, I can play for you if you want. All right, you'll restart. All right, Meme's going to restart the computer. So just going to be a couple minutes. All right, in the meantime, I'm going to try. What is Alex T doing? 29 starts? Should I try to beat him? Where is Crunch? I can't even find Crunch mode. There it is. God. Miles is in Meme's background chewing the wires. Oh, that would be dastardly. All right, this is me. Oh, that's level 18. All right, here's a mortal playing it. A regular human mortal. Excuse me. Sorry. That's bad. I would be on camera, but I'm very sick and gross and snivelly and gross. And who needs to see me on camera anyway? I mean, that's not a treat. Excuse me. Crazy sneezing. Oh, look at that. The Tetris for your old pal. Vandy got a Tetris. Look at that. Oh, wow. I know how to get Tetrises now. Oh, shoot. Nice. Nice. Oh, whoops. Ah. After 10 minutes, Vandy has to play for the absent player. Yeah, true. Who would win? Vandy on 4 wide 29 or Alex T on 39? Okay, Meme is back. All right, I'm playing for Meme now. That's it, Meme. All right, thank you, Meme, for sticking with us. Appreciate it. All right, Alex T, it is time. Thank you for your patience. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I think Alex T is winning on 39. Okay, looks like we're both ready, and we are seed checking and good. All right, this is game number 6 of set number 3. Meme is up 3 games to do. She can clinch this set with a win here. Let's find out what happens. So Alex T does have to win this game to stay alive in set number 3. Remember, the whole thing is a best of 5 sets, so the first player to 3 set wins is the winner. It's all very complicated. You know, games and sets and matches. Tetris for Meme, 61,000. There's a nice triple as well. Tetris for Alex, 58,000. There's a Tetris for Meme, 112. Alex on the down stack here. Long bar in for a split double, I think. That brings it down considerably. Meme kind of hanging out in the middle of the board, trying to bring her board down as well. 172 for her, 100,000 for Alex. All right, Alex getting vertical here with some of these pieces. Well, he's kind of floating here. He's making it happen, and that's going to be a top out for Meme at 202. Alex T chased down 203 is the target, and no, he is not gonna get it. And Meme is good in game number 4 and has taken set number 3, 4 games to 2. Let's get them started in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So Meme takes set number 3. You're 2 to 1 in the match. Kip Duran says, is this some sort of tennis style scoring? Yes, it is very similar, just shorter. Dirty triple Meme. He's open for another dirty triple. Tetris for Alex T, 79,000. Meme at 46. She's 2/3 way up the board. Alex T very low on the board, and that's a top out for Meme. And Alex T is good in game number 1 of set 4. Alex T has got to win this set to force a deciding set 5. All right, Alex going to mullen a little bit. It's allowed. Yeah, we'll wait till... Meme, if you need another minute to warm up, I know you were working on your computer, so that's fine. All right, Meme is ready. So, game number 2 of set number 4. Here we go. Yeah, imagine if I had to say 3, 2, 1 Tetris every single time. I would have said it 11, 16, 17 times now. It's too much. Too much. I mean, if I had to, I would do it, but I don't think I have to. Okay, Meme trying to unblock that Tetris well. All right, she's at 52,000. Alex at 58. They are super close. Top out for Alex at 61-2, and Meme is good. She's going to go up 2 games to none here in set number 3. All right, here it is, game number 3 of set number 4. Alex would love to get on the board here. Do not want to be playing 3 games in a row. Down 3-0 for the match. Oh, shouldn't it be 1-1? Oh, all right. Did I get it wrong? Oh, Alex did win the first game. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I messed up. All right. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Hazel, thanks for the raid party of 10. Yeah, my apologies. Thank you, guys. Rapidly losing consciousness. Of course, that wouldn't prevent me from... That would not prevent me from making that mistake. 161 for Alex, 146 for Meme. Vandy's fired. Oh my God, please. Please let me be. Tetris for Alex, 220. 160 for Meme. Alex ahead by about 60,000 points. Remember, Tetris is on 29. We're 36,000 in this, just like in normal Tetris. Meme's board was climbing. She's trying to bring this down, treading water, trying to bring this down. Gets that long bar over. And it's coming down a little bit. 229 for Meme, but Alex is a good lead. And yeah, no, Alex is going to take that one. So Alex goes up 2-1. Sorry, I got the score wrong earlier. All right. Everybody agree with this score? Everyone agree? 2-1 Alex T. Everyone agree? Everyone agrees. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I can barely see. My eyes are watering. Not from sadness, just from misery. Okay. Let's get these players going. Game number 4. Alex is up 2-1 here in set number 4. RXS with the prime sub. Thank you. 14 months. Appreciate you. And thank you again, Hazel, for the raid party of 10. All right, so Meme already 2/3 away up the board. I mean, how do you downstack this? I guess if you're Meme, you can. All right, there's a double. She's setting it, getting it down. There's a triple, so this board coming down. 70,000 Alex, now 81,000, 82 for Meme. And Meme is downstacked all the way back down to the bottom of the board. So huge downstack here for Meme, 154 for her. She's now in the lead. Alex T with a couple of Tetrises available if he can just get the well open when he needs it. All right, taking that flat bar and just needs to get a bar when he can use it, and the game just won't give it to him, and he got droughted super hard. And Meme, not even droughted, it's just, you know, ill-timed bars, but Meme is good. So Meme gonna tie up set number 4, 2-2. And Meme's still going. Wow. And Meme with the Tetris, 324. She approves. She approves of that Tetris. I'm no expert at body language, but I think she approved. And that is a top for Meme. So anyway, Meme, all right, the score is good, right? 2-2. Here it is, game number 5. 3-2-1 Tetris. And so Alex passing on some triples here, finally ends up taking one. All right, Meme's board escalating. Ratcheting up quickly. Alex, perfect clear. He has a Tetris 73,000. All right, bar goes in. Very useful bar. And Meme keeping that well open. That board ratcheting. Can she get a bar down there? Can she open it up? And yes, she can. Dirty Tetris Meme, 135 into the lead. Alex T at 136. Meme at perfect clear Tetris. Meme is good. Alex tops out at 137. So Meme fought really hard to keep that Tetris well open, and it paid off because that is what she needed. So here it is. Meme is up 3 games to 2. And Meme is on match point. If Meme wins this one singular game, she is going to the finals. Alex is going to look to prevent that and force at least 2 more games here in set number 4. 3-2-1 Tetris. I bet she's glad Vandy didn't have to play for her. There's a dirty Tetris meme and a non-dirty Tetris for meme. There's one. Alex. Alex has got to win this one to stay in the tournament. Keep his finals hopes alive. Does not want to overcommit here. Starts to go a little vertical. Opens up that right side and really needs bars or you know, the right L's and the right J's at the right times. He's way high up on the board, and Alex T is going to top out at 106. And Meme has taken set number 4. Game, set, and match for Meme. Meme, you're going to the finals again in Stupid Tetris Monthly. The finals again. Alex T, you played great. You were amazing. I honestly didn't know what to expect with Alex T. I'd never seen him play any of these modes before, but he played awesome and real tough competitor. Of course, I mean, top player in the world, one of them. So he played amazing. So Meme, you are going to the finals. Congratulations to you. And we are going to go ahead and bring in our next match. It's going to be Meme and Pixel Andy. Sorry, I sneezed. I had to sneeze right in the middle of that. Give you a minute. Yeah, you can take a minute. So, you know, for all this, guys, for like, oh, it's so random, the RNG. Oh, Pixel Andy's like swimming down here. For all the randomness, for all like, oh, it's so random, the RNG is the same and it's too chaotic. Seeds 1 and Seed 2. Seed 1 and Seed 2 in the finals. I mean, good structure. I mean, it's not proof that it's a good structure, and you don't necessarily always want Seed 1 and Seed 2 in the finals. I mean, who cares? But, it tends to indicate that there might be a decent structure here. You think I should keep Andy like that? You want me to keep him like that? Just floating head Andy. Just big Andy right there. I mean, look at him. It's big Andy. All right, let's make normal Andy. We want normal. This format is too good for STM. What are you saying? You don't think STM is good enough for this format is what you're saying. All right, let's get their heads approximately the same size. Wow, I would like to get if I can get a controller in there, that would be good. So, yeah, it's hard to do it with placement of everything. Who enabled big head mode on Andy? All right, let's see. Meme, camera. All right, that's good. Pretty good. So yeah, players, you could take a few moments if you need it. Andy is ready, but maybe you could take you can still take some reps here. That's fine. Okay. Oh, it's not the semis, it's the finals. This is it. It all comes down to this. Meme versus Pixel Andy, her second time in Stupid Tetris Monthly Finals. Can she get it this time? Who knows? Let's go ahead and get them started. We'll talk about... Oh, I got to reset the score. I got to reset all the scores. I'm going to get them started, and then I'll reset the scores. So you play better last, all right? 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I forgot to reset the scores. Listen, guys. Listen, you guys. I'm doing my best. All right, on the left side, Meme, seed number 1. Pixel Andy, seed number 2 on the right side. Meme defeated Cole Steels and Alex T to get here to the finals. Pixel Andy defeated Firedox, Blue Scooty, and Dog playing Tetris. Seeds 1 and seeds 2 in this one. 72,000 for Meme, 188 for Andy. Andy is gonna take game number 1 of set 1. $22 Canadian from Dano222. Thank you. Dano says, go Andy. All right, let's go ahead and get him started in game. So that was Andy, right? Yeah, so there we go. Let's get him started game number 2. So these are going to be best of 5s, or this whole thing is a best of 5. Each of these sets is kind of a first to 4 wins, but you got to win by 2. But there's a hard cap of 11 games in the early sets. And special rules if you get to set 5, and we'll tell you about those if necessary. So potentially winning scores in the early rounds: 4-0, 4-1, 4-2, 5-3, 6-4, 6-5. 68,000 Meme, 57 Pixel Andy. Meme, number 5 ranked player in the world coming into this month. Pixel Andy, number 4. Top out Pixel Andy, 72,000. And Meme is good. She's going to tie up set number 1. Score name still says Alex T. Oh, yeah. Alex T's. Oh, whoops. There you go. All right. Looks like both players are ready. We're tied a game apiece here in set number 1. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Who's Andy A? Who do you think is Andy A? Oh, yeah, Andy S. Right, I forgot. Andy Santiago. $46,000 Meme, 54,000 Pixel Andy. Meme about halfway up the board now. Pixel Andy still low. Meme was a finalist in Stupid Tetris Monthly in No Bars November. That's a top out for Meme. Pixel Andy, good. Game 3, set 1. I got a sneeze coming on. Wait, I told you I wasn't going to report on the status of my progression of my symptoms. All right, so it's 2-1, right? 2-1, right? We all agree it's 2-1. All right, get these players going. Game number 4, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. You wanted to hear the sneeze? I mean, you know, everything has its price. You want full sneeze disclosure? I mean, I think K9 has probably paid that price, but I'm definitely not going to do it in the middle of a match because that could alarm the players a bit and horrify them. So Andy up 2-1. Sharky says, I lost a max out to a sneeze once. I feel like that's actually good, like only once. That's a top out for Andy at 156. Meme in a chase down, needs to get to 157. Trying to keep this open. And she's got it. She's got it. She did it. And she is tied up set number 1. I feel like losing only one max out to a sneeze is like a record. Shouldn't that happen more often? All right, looks like both players are ready. Game number 5, set 1. Here in the STM Crunch Finals. Excuse me. $55,000. Andy, Meme 46. Oh, Meme gonna miss that T-spin. I mean, who can blame anyone for missing a T-spin up that high, that fast? Tetris for Andy, 106. Andy is good. Meme gonna top out 56,000. And Andy now up 3-2. All right, both players ready. Pixel Andy can clinch set number 1 with a win here. Meme looking to tie it up. 3-2-1 Tetris. Guafi says the human body is weird. How come do you never sneeze in your sleep or something? It is weird. Like when I go to sleep, like I've noticed like when I go to sleep, my nose stops dripping, but then when I wake up, it starts dripping again. So the body knows some stuff, you know. It's got its own mysterious mechanisms. $66,000 for me, 104 for Andy, not Alex. Andy. There's a high dirty Tetris for Andy, and he's at 157. Meme with a split board. And she's maybe can open up that right side. That's a triple. He's open for a Tetris if she can get a bar. Yes, she gets a bar. She's at 144. Andy is at 210. Meme fighting the board down. So is Andy. Andy's kind of open for a dirty, but how does he get that open? And no, that's going to be a top out for Andy at 227. Meme with a chase down. 228 is the target. Just needs to survive and, you know, about a Tetris away. Obviously, she's not going to get a Tetris up this high, but, you know, maybe she can bring this down. So 228 is the target. She's getting there. She's grinding out points, and no, can't get it. 218, top out, and Pixel Andy is going to take set number 1, 4 games to 2. All right, let me just fix my scoreboard here. Okay, there we are. Holy moly. All right. Both players ready for for set number 2, game 1. Fresh scoreboard now. 3-2-1 Tetris. Meme is played in Stupid Tetris Monthly, no next box, and in no bars. Again, took second in that no bars. As far as other stupid modes, oh, Pixel Andy up high on the board. That is a top out. Meme's good. Game 1. Other stupid modes. Meme was on. It was paired up with Huff in a couple of Jonas Cup side events, and was top 4 in the team relay, and also played in the Mind Meld with Huff. Went out to Alex Kerr and DMJ. All right, so Meme up 1-0. Game number 2. Andy also played in No Bars and No Next Box. He got top 8 in both. That's a top out for Andy. And Meme is good. She's going to go up 2-0. What will be the side event at CTWC? I don't think they're not doing side events at CTWC, are they? They're only doing a Jonas Cup, I think. I don't think there's enough time at CTWC to do it. Okay, game 3. In 3-2-1 Tetris, Dano222 has gifted 10 fan level memberships over on YouTube. Thank you, Dano222. Yeah, TGM was not a side event. That was its own tournament. I mean, that was like its own thing. Like back in the old days, Guafi, they would just do like, speed run tournament or like no next box and things like that. The TGM is really like, a featured event. It's not like a silly side event. It was like a world championship. But they don't have time to do that stuff anymore, unless someone sponsors it, right? Unless they can get TGM or Chromatic or whoever. 121 for Meme, 189 for Pixel Andy. So thanks again for Dano for those memberships. I'll read those off in a moment. Lance Left, Jana, ID, DJ Carr, Arash, Retro Girl. 198 for Meme, 232 for Alex T. Mancha de Pelli and Ketra Ice. And Ninja Nuttin and Alfonso. Well, thank you again for Dano. Oh, Manche de Pelle. I don't know what that means. It means something in French. Something about the hair. I don't know. That's not the hair. 306 for Andy. 283 for me. This is a game. Okay, Andy trying to survive here. And oh no, can't get the long bar over the dirty Tetris. 330 top out for Pixel Andy. Chase down target for Meme is 331. She gets a triple and she gets a Tetris and takes game number 3 of set number 2. So double 300s. Mari wants to know, is Andy dassing, by the way? Yeah, Guafi, those aren't canonically what we mean by side events. Side events are like the, alternate NES Tetris modes for fun, just to do something on Friday night. And yeah, really, replaced by silver bracket and bronze. I mean, that's better to have those. Oh, I said Alex T again. Sorry. Yeah, Alex T's back. Andy just tagged Alex T back in. Oh my God. Wow. All right. Looks like both players are ready. Meme is up 3-0. She can win this set with a win in this game. 3-2-1 Tetris. Yeah, twist, guys. It should say 0-1. Yeah, it should say 0-1. You're right, guys. It's all breaking down. It's all breaking down. It is. I think combo ROM, you can do SPS Crunch. I don't know what the combo ROM is. What is combo ROM? How many sets are there? There's 5 total sets, as evidenced by the 10 squares you can maybe see a faint outline for. $71,000 memes. She's up high on the board. Andy, 198. And Andy is good. Mari, what are you saying? All right. Everybody agrees with the score, right? Everybody agrees with the score. Mari, you're scaring me right now. It's fine. All right. Okay. Everything's fine. All right. Looks like we are good. Meme still on set point. And game number 5 in set number 2, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I mean, it's good that you guys are checking me on this, but it also scares the heck out of me. So I don't want to get anything wrong or affect anything. Yeah, you gotta have version 6 of Tetris Gym. I just recommend getting an EverDrive or a Crizio cart or whatever. And then you can always have the latest version and play all the weird events. That is a top out at 43,000 for Andy, and Meme is good. So Meme is going to take set number 2, 4 games to 1. Why is version 6 required for STM but not for DAS Masters? Version 6 is not required for STM unless we do a mode that it's only on. I mean, that's the thing that we're doing. DAS Masters is, STM changes all the time. DAS mode is a consistent one, or you can play DAS just fine on that. So, this is what you need to know right now at this moment? All right, let's go ahead and get these players going. Set number 3. Meme versus Pixel Andy. Fresh scoreboard. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. I mean, it's not required unless we do a mode that is only on it. All right. Perfect clear for Meme. What is peace ghosting? What do you mean? You mean ghost peace? I can't read all that, Murders. I can't read all that. I am barely hanging on, Mooga. That's going to be a top out for me, 125. Pixel Andy needs to chase this down, needs to get to 126. Okay, but he doesn't. So Meme is good. Game number 1. If all the players have V6, and V6 was not only used for DAS Masters for expediency and not for competitive integrity, then why wouldn't V6 be used for DAS Masters? I don't understand why it matters. Okay. Looks like both players are ready. Meme up 1 game to none here in set 3 because not everyone has V6. Well, yeah, then you can't compete in every event if the mode is on V6. I don't know how else to explain it. Like, if you have it, play in the tournament. If you don't have it, then don't play in the tournament. But DAS is just regular way to play Tetris, and it has everything that we need to play on it. I don't understand the question. I don't get it. Because people tap in DAS Masters. Well, they have the Hertz and input display. Everybody has to have Hertz and input display. So it has it. That's a top out for me, and Pixel Andy is good. I mean, like everybody has hertz and input display, so you can't monitor that in real time. So what would version 6 do for me that I can monitor that in real time? All right, looks like both players are ready. Game number 3. Yeah, we don't use DAS mode. All right, game number 3. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. We don't use DAS mode. It's optional. If you want to use it, you can. Because slow tapping in the middle of the board is, you know, something that DAS players do, and we don't police it. And we don't, I mean, if someone 11 hertz taps one time in the middle of the board, it's fine. Murdus, I can't, I'm sick. I cannot argue with you right now. If you want to bring it up, join the Discord. We were discuss all these issues. $108 for Meme, $114 for Pixel Andy. I'm just not interested in having an argument. So 127 top out for Meme. Pixel Andy is good. He's going to go up 2-1. You've made your point. Yes, your point has been made. My God, you've won internet points. You'll get a free pass to internet heaven. You've been virtuous on the internet. Okay, looks like both players are ready. Oh no, one player is ready. I can barely keep track of the score. I can't sit here and have an argument with you. Okay? G Unista says, I feel like we missed games in the score, didn't we? Okay. Can we get a score check? Are we right? Can anyone confirm that this is the right score? You think it's right? Meme thinks it's right. Cal-chan, score is good. We're good. Okay. Thank you. Seems correct. Okay. Thank you very much. All right. Looks like Pixel Andy's up 2-1. So let us go ahead, get them started. Game number 4, 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, Meme up way up high on the board, 28,000. And that's going to be a top out. Pixel Andy is good. He's going to go up 3-1. All right, they're both ready for game number 5. Pixel Andy is on set point. He can take set number 3 with a win in this game. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Dirty Tetris Meme 55,000. Andy. Oh no, kind of early tucks here. And that's fatal. Andy gonna top out. Meme will take game number 5 and stay alive. All right, both players ready. It's game number 6. Pixel Andy still on set point. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. All right, Andy is open for a Tetris. He's got skims available. Long bar in Tetris for Andy. There's one for Meme. Super close. Andy's board climbing. And that is the top out for Pixel Andy, 67,000. And Meme has tied it up. So now we've clinched at least 2 more games. If player can win the next 2 games, that'll be a win by 2. So let's see what happens here in game number 7. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Cool Comps Music says, I always love watching this game mode. I agree. I know K9 gave some YouTube subs, but he also gave some Twitch subs, and I missed it because, arguing with Australians on the internet, which is always like a bad idea. There's a nice, perfect clear Tetris for Pixel Andy. But thank you, K9, for the subs on Twitch as well. I'm not missing them on purpose. We're like, it's just hard to, it's hard to keep up. I can barely get the score right. All right, Andy, 169, 150 for Meme. $278 for Andy. Meme gets a Tetris down, $229, but Andy gets one down as well. Oh, there's the spin, the Z spin for Pixel Andy. We've seen so many players have trouble getting those spins in, but that was low enough. $372 for Andy, $289 for Meme. And that is a top out for Meme. So Andy is going to go up 4 games to 3. Andy mulling it out. If you want to, you don't have to. Yeah, no worries, Gina. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope I didn't sound too edgy, but it's just I can bear I have a pounding headache and I'm dying, but it's okay. We're playing Tetris, so everything's good. All right, looks like Andy is up 4 games to 3. It is set point for Andy Meme, looking to tie it up. And they are ready. Let's go. Game number 8 in 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Ben Roberts says, as much luck as skill. I guess, but if there's as much luck as skill, then skill dominates, right? Because luck should even out for the players over time. And there's a lot of games. Plus, we've got Seed 1 and Seed 2 in the finals. I don't think that is, a result that is dominated by luck, in my opinion. So, I don't know. Meme with the tuck. We'll see if it pays off. She's open up the right. She's trying to keep it open. It's getting pieces hard to keep it open. That bar gets over. 56,000 for her. 112 for Pixel Andy. Oh. No, it's a top out for Meme at 69,000. And Andy is going to take set number 3, 5 games to 3. And Andy's pumped. He's genuinely happy to win this, to go up 2 games to 1 in this stupid event. So go look at that. We're bringing joy to people. All right, let's go ahead and start our next thing. Oh, let me fix the, the script has been leaked. All right, looks like both players are ready. Fresh scoreboard game, set number 4, 3, 2, 1 Tetris. And by the way, K9 gifted those subs over on Twitch. They went to Somalian, Vestitia, Ice to Meet You 2, Mole U Man, Jesus the Frog, Atski, Benthic, Bobbert Jones, and at least 2 other people, but it won't let me scroll that far back. So thank you again, K9. 100 bits from you. Also, thank you. I didn't want to miss your subs there, so thank you again. 95 for Andy, 25 for me. There's a dirty triple meme. She's keeping it down. She's actually set up for a Tetris now. Trying to keep it open, and that's a top out for Andy at 158. So meme with a chase down target, 159. And this is tough, but doable. And she's going to open up that right, but blocks it. And she keeps opening, and she gets the bar over, and another bar over, 164. The chase down for meme. So sick here in set number 4. Wow. Holy moly. Okay. Game number 2, right? Of set number 4, right? Right? Okay, let's go get it started. Game 2, meme up 1 game to none here in set number 4. Moodus, I will. Oh, yeah, it should be 1 to 2. You're right. You are right. See, now you're saying something that you don't have to say Kappa. If you're giving me real information, don't say Kappa. All right? All right, buddy? Listen, you. I will not rest until every Australian is banned from the internet. Except for you, Chefo. Thank you. And Chiller. Oh, that's a top out pixel, Andy. 53,000 or so. And meme is good in game number 2. I'm not fasting at the moment. I should be. If I'm sick, I usually, get better when I'm fasting. I gotta admit, I want to get that big arch from McDonald's, the way that CEO ate it. It's awesome. All right, looks like both players are ready. Game number 3 in set 4. Yeah, I'm slowing is what I'm doing. It's a total mess over here, guys. It's a total mess. You're sick too? Now, why am I hearing that? Like, whenever I've got like a cold or a whatever, everybody's like, yup, it's going around. But isn't something always going around? Oh no, Andy. That is a top out for Andy, and quickly meme now up 3 games to none. Tetris says, I'm with Tetris. Am I the only one that found the CEO video kind of cute? Like he's just trying his best and takes small bites? Yeah, I thought it was, honestly, I think it was just a totally reasonable bite, and it's fine. He seems like, a genuinely nice and dignified guy, and he just took a bite, and he's made a bunch of those videos. All right, here it is, set point for me. He's made a bunch of those videos for different menu items, and this one just happened to be a little awkward. So I think people just like to take it out of him because, capitalism, CEO, I think that's what it is mostly. Because meanwhile, everybody here is like super awkward all the time, and like everybody in the world is super awkward all the time. So I don't know. Whatever. I mean, it's like whatever he did, it worked. Super chat from Cool Comps Music, $2 super chat. 113 here for meme, 79,000 Andy. Thank you as always for the stream. Thank you, Cool Comps Music. Appreciate that. Chase down target for Andy is 119. That is the chase down. He's low. If he can keep it together, he can stay alive here in set number 4. And there you go. Pixel Andy is good. He'll stay alive here in set 4. Any chance he did it just to go viral and he outsmarted everyone to promote the product? I mean, I wouldn't doubt it. But all right. It is now time for game number 5. Meme up 3 games to 1, still in set point. But yeah, I didn't find that at all. I think people just like opportunities to hate on somebody, especially if they're like successful, you know? So I don't know. Minority view, whatever. All right, meme up high. Oh, there you go. Tetris, 91,000. Pixel Andy, though, at 75,000. Nice triple for meme. Meme 112, Andy 87. Yeah, I don't know. He seemed like a nice guy. I don't know. Like, what's he supposed to do? Is he supposed to just make a big performative chomp and roll his eyes back and moan over the thing? 143 for meme. So meme has forced a deciding set number 5. And yeah, set number 5. I'm excited to see a set 5. All right, so it is set number 5. A little bit different rules here. The previous ones have been capped at 11 games. This is uncapped. So first player to 4 wins, except if it gets, 4 to 3 or 4 to 4 or whatever. It's uncapped. There's no cap. No cap. All right. So this could go infinite number of games, but somebody's got to win by 2. Let's go ahead and get them started. Deciding. Oh, let's put the decider up. Decider? Where's the decider? Where's my decider? There it is. Okay, it's time. Game 1 of set number 5. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, and it's fine. All these other brands trying to, capitalize on it, but whatever. It's, I don't know. That part I think is all in good fun, whatever. But I think there's some real virulence, with some people who just looking to cut someone down. That's a top out for Andy. And meme is good in game number 1. I know I'm defending the poor Ittle Biddle CEO of one of the largest companies in the world. But that's all right. If I don't, who will? It's fast food, so who cares? Yeah, there you go. All right, looks like both players are ready for game number 2. Meme is up 1 game to none here at set 5. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Hey everybody, it's your old pal Van Dweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. And follow us on Twitch, twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day. Pixel Andy climbing the board. There's a dirty Tetris from Andy, 57,000. Meme, 46. Andy, 80,000. Meme had, or still has, kind of a Tetris set up there if she can keep it open. And there's a bar, gets in. Tetris for Meme 108, but Andy's at 147. And Meme gonna top out at 109. And this set is tied. I hope this goes all night. I hope it's like 32 to 31, and it'll be amazing. Sorry, guys. That's what I'm rooting for. All right, let's go. Game number 3. What is the longest a set has gone in this format? So not in the Masters one, but there was Stolen Short Sword ran a Challengers version with just the other, you know, the next 16 players basically. And yeah, Siler, was it Siler versus who was it? Siler versus Tyler? And that went 22 games, something like that. Oh, meme. Ratcheting up the board. Opening that right side. Trying to get it open. Where is a bar for meme? Oh, no, she could not get the bar, and she tops out at 77,000. Andy is well into the 200s. So Andy takes game number 3, goes up 2 games to 1. When it's 187 to 186, you won't be happy. There's no cap. Yeah, I will. I will be happy. You understand? This is the greatest thing. I love Tetris. Okay. Game number 4. Is this game number 4? It is. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. I don't know why I'm saying 3, 2, 1 Tetris. I shouldn't. But I did it. This is Andy's best run in an STM. This matches Meme's best run. That's a top out for Andy. Chase down target for Meme is 57. Is it 57? Can someone confirm what that score was? I think it was 58. Well, whatever it is, she just passed it. So she's good. It was 54. All right, good. All right, we're tied 2 games apiece. Set number 5. Here comes game 5. If you reset before I read it, you're banned. That's right. Didn't Meme win no next box? No. Dog won no next box. Knight won no long bars. And Meme was the runner-up in no long bars. She's back in the finals. I would ask team again. Nice Z-spin there for Pixel Andy. He's got a triple hiding down there. This is a really crucial game in this match. Andy, 70,000. Opening up the right. Love to get a bar down just to bring the stack down. And gets a bar down and chase down target 107 for Andy. And he gets a Tetris, and Andy is going to take a 3-2 lead. And Meme has got to win this one to continue on and try to force basically the tie-breaking scenario. So let us go ahead and get them started. Meme has got to win. Andy can clinch the whole thing right now. 3, 2, 1 Tetris. Let's see what players do here. All right, Andy with a Tetris, 55,000. Meme bringing this down. K9, thank you for the gigantifying. Zook gifted a tier 1 sub to GB Toast. 20 Dano 3 resub, thank you. Appreciate you. 50 8,000 for Meme. 118 for Andy. Board ratcheting up a little. And he's going to miss a Z-spin here. And his board up very near the top. And that's a top out 132 for Andy. Chase down target for Meme is 132, and really any points. And she opens up the right side. She's open for a Tetris, and she gets the Tetris, and Meme is going to stay alive and tie up this set 3 games apiece. And that means we have entered, we've entered the tie-breaking procedure. So now, yeah, it's overtime. So whoever goes up 2 games is the winner. So let's get them started. We got at least 2 more games. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So now you gotta win by 2, and there's no limit. Perfect clear Tetris for Meme, 49,000. Oh, Andy with sort of the misdrop and now working around it. And he gets a long bar down for a dirty Tetris. The survival from Andy, insane. He's at 85,000. Meme is at 85,000. Meme is set up for a Tetris. He goes all in on it, and that's going to be a top out for Meme at 97,000. And Pixel Andy with that clutch survival. And Andy is going to go up 4 games to 3. Holy mackerel. Arctic says, I'm about to take off on a flight. Might not get to see how this ends. All right, both players are ready. I'm surprised that they just get ready immediately, but here we go. Meme has got to win to stay in. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Andy looking to clinch it here. Meme got to win. Tournament on the line. Tetris for Pixel Andy. He's at 62. Meme trying to reestablish her. She set up for a Tetris and gets it. 76,000 for both. Same score for a moment. $92 for Meme. 103 for Pixel Andy. He's not even going to go for the tuck, I don't think. And he is set up for a Tetris. He brings it down, though, before he can get it. 120 for Andy. 117 Meme. Triple for Andy. He's keeping it low and safe. Triple for Meme. 142. Andy's ahead by about a Tetris. A little more than that. Tetris for Meme. 190. All right, flat bars here for Meme. That's one for Andy. He's at 253. Meme gonna keep this. She's at 50% on the board. That's a tough S piece for Meme. She's at 230. Andy at 276. Oh, this is a tough board for Meme. And that is gonna be a top out for Meme. And she's not gonna be able to stay alive with that one. Pixel Andy is good and has taken the game, the set, the match, and the tournament. So there you go. Pixel Andy is a stupid Tetris monthly champion for the first time. The second player ever. Here, let's get these people in the shot. The second player ever to win a DAS Masters, a stupid Tetris monthly, and a Masters event. There he is. Miles. 1975 Miles M. And Pixel. And there he is. That's 1975 Andy Pixel. Holy moly. Well, I got to say, Meme, while we got Andy here celebrating with Miles, who's coaching him all the way every single game, I'm sure. Meme, you did amazing. What a performance from Meme. She is definitely the favorite coming into this thing, but a lot of it comes down to RNG. Her second finals appearance in Stupid Tetris Monthly, clearly a master of many styles. So GG's to you, Meme. Great performance from you. It is gonna be Pixel, Andy, and yeah, Miles hanging out. Look at that. Holy moly. Phew. All right, look at these boys. Here they are. All right, so wait, you're just standing around mugging for the camera. Just standing around. All right, do you guys want to play against me? You guys can do like, you guys can pass the controller back and forth and play against me one game. Like you get what's it called? Not round. What is it called? No, they don't want to do that. Oh well, that would have been fun. I would have gone on stream even dripping and snotting for that. Relay, yeah, they should relay against me. Like I get to play, they have to relay. Is that a coincidence, or did they meet in college and get each other into it? No, they've been around. They've been around the Tetris community for a long time. Miles was there to lend a crunch card to Andy. Oh, I guess that's the lore. That is the lore. Yeah, they've been around the Tetris community way before. See, a lot of this most of this has happened where they started off online and became IRL friends. Like a lot of that in the Tetris community, which is really amazing. So yeah, that is it. I got to report this and show you the bracket. So that was, and yeah, let us not forget the performance from Meme in this one. She did amazing. Number 1 seed, went all the way pretty much as far as you can, and then just, you know, that's all you can really do is just try to put yourself in a position to win and hope the pieces smile down on you, but didn't happen that way. Pixel Andy takes this 3-2. And yeah, what a great fun tournament. I bet a lot of you guys didn't think this tournament was going to be fun, and you liked it more than you thought you would, right? Admit it. 'Cause I knew I was going to like it, but yeah, super fun. So thank you everybody for hanging out and supporting this tournament. GG's to Andy and Meme and Alex T and Dog for making it into the semifinals. Tetris says, I don't get low stack though. Yeah, we'll see. It probably sucks, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know. That one's more of a flyer. That's more of a, I knew this would be good, but low stack is just, you know, whatever. Anyway. All right, so that is the result of that. And I want to thank everybody for their support. Well, first of all, let's thank the prize pool people while I wait for this browser to spin around. There's not browser source, credits browser source. There it is. 77769. Thank you to everybody who contributed to this prize pool. I really thought, I gotta be honest, I thought we weren't gonna get there. It's really important to me that if I'm gonna run these kind of flyer tournaments with these weird formats, you know, these are some of the best players in the world, taking time out where they could be playing like real Tetris tournaments, and they're playing in this. So I really do appreciate it, and I do want to make it worth their while, and you guys, you know, came through like you guys always do. So thank you so much to those of you who supported the prize pool. Big shout to K9 watching Tetris, Madelsberger, Mr. Brain, Hudson Boyer, Nate, Davis Weather, Mino Floof, Mr. Brain again, Pseudo Canard, Summer B, Salty C Man, Our Borrow joined Tetris with the non-pros at tmp.tetris.lol. Jiffy Park, Mr. Borrow, serial number, Benyamino, Colin, Maisie, I'm getting a little lightheaded, Burbia, and everybody else who did all the coupons or whatever they're called. Thank you so very much for that. And yeah, that's awesome. So, and thank you to those of you who supported the stream today, and of course who supported all the streams. Really appreciate y'all. It's a lot to read off. I'm going to read it all, even in my damaged state. New follower from Laser, Wax Goat, Yordi, Probe, Cloud, Trial Spring, Hawkax, Jaguar, Douglas, Tommy NTG, Love Sarcasm, Garden, RXS, Benthic, Atski, K Lovelace, Vestitia, Molly U-Man, Bolzon, Bobbert Jones, the Captain, Jesus the Frog, Ice to Meet You 2, 20 Dano 3, GB Toast, Lance Left, Yana, ID, DJ Car, Arash, Retro Girl, Ketra Ice, Manche de Pelle, Ninja, Alphonse, Twitch Bits from Douglas, K9, Zook, and Jay in the Window, Super Chats, Dano, and Cool Comps Music. Tons of Super Chats and bits from K9 and Zook and all the rest. So thank you all so very much. Really appreciate that. And then thanks to our patrons, as always. Scott Gray, Jay in the Window, K9, Tacky, Madelsberger, N-Dog, Mr. Brain Jr., Troy Dan, Kim M, Kakin, Java T, Jason, Sunny, Mila, Blake, Edward, Fancy Meme, Lori, Mike, Sam, Nicholas, Jordan, Corey, Mino, Floof, DMG, Abby, Normal, Alfalfa Feed, Andy Co, R. Barrow, Blue Scooty's Grandpa, Carl M, Charles Barkley, Coverdales, DJ Mr. Borrow, Edward, Geometry Girl, Halketta, Henry, Hilbert Space, Jade Heart, McMonkey, Mr. Swoopy, Not Zempro, of Means Egg, Pedro, Floxe, Retro Guy Gaming, Schrodinger's Dog, Spangle, Stanislaus, Sud, Susie B, Timbo, Zeno, Raf, Zelazawi, Aaron, Alejandro, Andrew, Meep, Chris Higgins, Cox, Danny J, DWYFL, Emily W, Huckax, I'm guessing that's Huckax, Jake G, Johannes, Mira, Mirai, Mustache Cannon, Nanook, Knitter, Rogue Potato, Startup A, Tessa and Martin, Tom J, Trudy H, Uncle Ungie, and Whoops, appreciate you. And yeah, super fun. And thanks, by the way, all the moderators and pinners and Twitch mods and Discord mods and YouTube mods and Lori H and all the stars are here. Tech team, Qual Checkers, and everybody else. Thank you all to everybody who helps make this possible. Schedulers, you know, work hardest job in Tetris. It's all the players' fault. No, just kidding. But it is. But thank you, schedulers, Cat Surgery, and Zempro. Really appreciate the great job you guys do each and every month. And Dan V for the YouTube. Appreciate you. All right, well, YouTube, we've got more for you tomorrow. By the way, we have got what? Yeah, we've got DAS, a couple of DAS Masters March going, and a Masters Orange. We got a ton. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and a little bit on Friday. So there's a ton of stuff happening throughout the week. So make sure you join the Discord and go to the events tab and see the whole thing. Okay? So I will see you guys tomorrow. I try to get some sleep. I'm dying. I'm dying here. I'm doing my best. Sorry. Okay, so let's go ahead and end it on the YouTube side, then we'll raid off. All right. Twitch people, thanks again, Jungle, Mr. Brains, Salty, Cool Comps, Jory Jaha, and Hamang Hung, and all the stars are here. Okay, bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Travis, Matritian, Tetris Time, Chel Chen, GB Toast, thank you all for hanging out. K9, appreciate you very, very much. Thank you, Travis. I appreciate you. Not as much as K9, but it's up there, man. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I appreciate you all equally. Thank you. Mari, I don't know if I appreciate you as much, but you're fine. No, I'm just kidding, everybody. Of course, I'm such a memester. Let's find a place to raid you all. Stolen Short Sword is doing classic Tetris monthly, so let's go and raid Stolen Short Sword. Thank you, Moodus. I even appreciate you, Moodus, believe it or not. All All right, yeah, I know. Thank you, Mari. I'm kidding. Thank you. Take care, everybody. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.